And finally, to one of the most recognizable brands in the world, Coca-Cola. Eric and Stephanie caught up with the man behind the cola giant, Mukhtar Kent, and began by asking him about his plans to sell his product to health-conscious families. Listen in.
I think we sell a wide portfolio, and we sell a lot of Coca-Cola, but we sell another 3,500 products, and we're growing Coca-Cola, and we're growing all our other beverages. The most important thing for us is balanced growth around the world. Growing sparkling beverages as a result of all the good things we're doing, innovation. For every single one of our 20 brands, largest 20 brands, we have a no-calorie or low-calorie option available. So it's all about choice. It's all about also inducing more exercise and more movement, because, you know, we say everything has to be done in moderation except play and movement.
If you were able to develop a low-calorie or no-calorie sweetener that tasted just like sugar, and I know you're trying, and lots of others are trying, would that be the silver bullet?
I don't think there's one single silver bullet, Eric. I think there's multiple programs that lead to a balanced growth, and we're working on multiple programs. And
what's the most promising?
I think plenty. You know, you work on new packaging. Packaging is a great driver. You work on new kinds of platforms, new products, new formulations. The whole holistic plan is what gets you to a good place.
I want to switch topics for a moment from well, actually, it's not all that unrelated to packaging. I wanted to talk about advertising. Coca-Cola has been a big sponsor of American Idol. The ratings for that show have plummeted. AT&T is pulled out. You're still in it. Ford's still in it. What are you going to do?
Look, I think we have multiple programs that we work on that create content. The key in the world nowadays is to co-create content, not just go and sponsor a program.
Hang on a second. You want to disintermediate us? I don't like that idea.
No, I think we partner and co-create content. That's the future.
Talk to us a bit more about that, because we hear, lots of people hear about things like native advertising. They don't really understand what it means. What does creating content mean to Coca-Cola, and how big a part of the business is it going to be, like maybe in dollar terms?
Well, I don't know about dollar terms, but I think the most important thing is people are looking for personalization, customization.
By that, do you mean this can with my name on it?
All of that really works today. That's what they want. They want a dialogue. Consumers want a dialogue, and if you can, you know, basically create a program that they want to listen to,
like what,
they want to watch.
What
music, for example. Lots of, you know, we have a World Cup is coming up now, and we've worked with a lot of music producers so that we can get different kinds of music up on stream and on you know, and we have 74 million.
So it becomes
people.
Exclusively Coca-Cola and those music producers together share the rights to that music.
Exactly, and then
it's not a song about Coke. It's not like
it's a song
to hold the world in hand.
It's a song about the World Cup. It's a song about Coke. It's a song about many
You're creating
things.
An experience.
Experience, and that's a customized experience.
How hard is it for you to decide what faces, what names should be associated with the Coca-Cola brand? Coca-Cola is a wholesome, exciting, not just American dream, almost a world dream product. And when you think about celebrities, they ain't so wholesome.
Well, I mean, I think Andy Warhol said it. You know, the Queen of England can have a Coca-Cola. You can have a Coca-Cola. All Coca-Colas are good.
Well, you've done the 7-minute film with... I've got one of these too, by the way. You've done a 7-minute film with Ridley Scott. Will Coca-Cola ever do a feature film?
I think Coca-Cola can do multiple films, whether they call them feature films or not.
Well, feature length, you know, could you see Coke?
If you're looking for someone, Eric used to work in an IMAX theater, so if you wanted to tie a celebrity
Let's just put it this way, Davos has become a bit of a truth-telling for yours truly.
I think, you know, we're not in the feature film business. We're in the business of communicating in different ways with our consumers.
So what would be, I mean, we talked about music, we talked about film. What's the next frontier? One
of the films that we worked on and did is a film about the plight of polar bears, and that, you know, got a lot of recognition in theaters around the world. I think, you know, you do things that can help people think about some of the societal problems and issues in the world, whether it's climate change or whether it's health and wellness or other things.
What role are you going to play in the Olympics?
Well, the Olympics are coming up.
I knew that. Snowboarding, yeah.
The Olympics are coming up now, and I think every time the Olympics come up, I think it's a good time for the world, because the world gets together, and I think there's a lot of good things that come out of Olympics.
You could buy the world a Coke.
Yeah.
Are you at all afraid about what might happen in Sochi?
Look, I think when people get together anywhere in the world, there's always a certain concern. I don't think it's any bigger in any place. I think that when so many people get together in a place, just like here in Davos, there's always, a concern. There's always, a lot of security around, and I think we need we need to learn how to live with that.
And that's all we have on this Davos special. Thanks for watching. Stay with Bloomberg TV India. News and updates continue on the other side.